Hello, you guys. Happy Thursday. Yesterday I made the coloring tour of my desk and I thought it was Tuesday. This is the first week, you guys, that I have not had a schedule. Like, there's nothing that I have to do. Oh, and it's been glorious. I mean, other than our homeschooling, but that's, you know, that's just like a norm thing. But as far as like scheduling for classes and meetings and Zoom calls and all of those things, I have not had to do anything. So I've kind of lost track of time. Anyway, how are you? All right, so Friday. I will see you tomorrow. We will do a Fun Find Friday. I think I called them Fun Fact Fridays. I'm going to change the name of the playlist to Fun Finds. Friday Fun Finds. Oh, that's it. Friday Fun Finds. Okay, so here, look at, I started coloring this yesterday. Well, last night. We're doing Knotty Pine with the pine cones and the greenery. Oh, I love it. But that is not why I turned you on. All right, so let me get my markers and stuff settled over here for later. I have had quite a few inquiries, comments, an email, and quite a few private messages on my dreadlock extensions. So I'm going to make a little video. It's probably not going to be, you know, popular, but you know what? That's almost become my norm now. YouTube wants me to make one kind of content 3 times a week in order to put me in the algorithm. Nobody's finding my videos. Nobody, you know, just you guys. You guys that are loyals. You guys find me, you come, you check on me, you watch me. But so we're just going to continue on like we've always continued on here at the Kneady Homesteader. We do what we want to do when we want to do it. I'm going to make a video rant on that probably sometime this weekend. Because I want to do a video response to a few YouTubers, one being Justin Rhodes. He did a really good video the other, what was it, 2 days ago? I think I watched it 2 days ago, on YouTube and the algorithm. And his content changing. Anyway, okay, so this is a box. I can't show you this because this comes from Russia. Actually, it comes from Poland, but it goes to Russia. And then from Russia here to America. These are my new dreads. Oh, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see them. So I've been wearing dreadlock extensions now since my my 50th birthday, really. So 2.5 years. I had alopecia really bad. I also had a shaved head in the back of my head where I had a traumatic brain injury. My hair was falling out, but like I would just touch my hair was falling out. And it was from trauma. It was a lot from anesthesia, multiple surgeries. So it was anesthesia, it was narcotics, and it was stress, trauma, grief, all of it. My hair was falling out. My hair is still thin. It probably won't ever fully recover, but my hair has recovered greatly compared to what it was before I started wearing my dreadlock extensions. I love my dreadlock extensions. They make life very easy for me. I wash my hair once a week. I'm not putting chemicals on my hair, no mousse, gel, thickeners. I'm not blow drying my hair. I'm not straightening my hair, so no heat products on my hair at all. I do put oil from time to time in my dreads, in my braids to oil my hair. My hair has just gotten so much healthier not being touched. I don't color my hair. We do trim it from time to time. We trim off all the split ends, you know, dead ends as it's growing out. But my hair has grown so much. And if I can put some pictures here for you, I will show you the last time my hair was out, what it looked like. So I have tried a couple different extensions now. And I have found a lady in Poland. Her name is Melissa. She's phenomenal. She now custom makes my extensions for me. She color matches them to my skin. She's really, really good. And I've had gray with her. I've had white with her. I've had platinum blonde. I've had the warm blonde. I've had strawberry blonde. And so I hit her up and I said, Melissa, I want to go darker. But I don't, but I still want to keep like that strawberry color. But I like the blonde, so I would love highlights. And so she custom made me a set and she sent them to me. And so I'm going to do an unboxing. She does have an Etsy shop. She's taking a little bit of a break from Etsy right now. But you can get a hold of her over on Instagram. And you just let her know that the Kneady Homesteader, Heather, sent you. And she will take care of you. I wanted to do an unboxing. And what I'm going to do, because there were so many questions that I've had about, like, you know, even how you take care of them, I'm going to unbox this. And I'm also going to show you how I prep these before I have them installed. I have a young lady that installs them for me. She used to do braids for competitive cheer, the competitive cheer team. And I love her. She's like become like an honorary daughter of mine. And so she does them for me. But anybody that knows how to braid hair can do this. But you can take them to a salon and have them installed too. Install takes about, I have 60 dreads. I think I started with, honestly, I think I used to wear 35 when my hair was very fragile. And then I moved up from there. But I started with 35. I'm now in a full head, and I wear 60. A full head technically is like 50 to 60. So I wear 60. Anyway, you ready to see this? Let's see this. I love it. Oh, and she included, she's so good to me. Sometimes she'll put in something fun for me. She did this with my blonde. Look at this. It's got purple and blue and a little bit of green. So she made my custom extensions with a little pop of color in case I wanted to do something a little fun. Because I told her, you know, sometimes I just need to do something fun. Especially in grief. Sometimes you just, you know, life is short. And sometimes you just want a little fun. So here's the hairnet. That keeps it nice and together. Now these are brushable. Okay, so these are the waves. That's what I get. And they are brushable. I like to have them dread though. They're just easier to take care of. And I like the dread look. She can also make these in a braid so that you don't have the scratchy dread. Because some people find this scratchy. They don't bother me. I like the look, and I like the look of a dread. So I choose to dread mine. But look at that. Ooh, let's go by the window and go take a look at the color. It's 20 degrees out here. Oh, maybe it's even colder. But I had to bring you out here to see what they look like in the daylight. It's so hard to pick up, isn't it? Let's see. Can we see that? I put the little freebie in there so you could see the color. All right, let's go take a look in the kitchen with the light on and see if we can't see the color a little better. I don't know what's going to pick up on this camera. Okay, Mason's holding it for us. Let's see. Hold on, Mason. Let me get it. There we go, in focus. Oh, you can see the color there. So it's brown mixed with like a dark auburn, and then she put the highlights of blonde in there for me because she knows I love the honey golden blonde. I just do. Okay, hold it up high. There we go. So that's what they look like. Now we're gonna strip these. We're gonna strip them in apple cider vinegar. We're gonna wash them. I'm gonna make sure any kind of chemical might be out because it can irritate your skin. This is like Barbie hair, basically. What do you think? Do you like the color, May?
I do like it. Yeah,
you do?
Does look good.
It's like a caramel. I love it. And I think it's gonna look so good. Just a little dark for the winter. All right, when I come back, we'll strip these together. Whoa, hello, okay. We're in my bathtub now. Now, and I have well water, so ignore any hard water that you see. It just is what it is, even with the softener. Okay, so here are our dreads. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I had tied it back up so that they'd all stay together. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay them in here. Okay, I've got a 30 quart bowl. That's what that is. My big giant restaurant size bowl. I use it for canning mainly when I do like apples and stuff like that. Okay, and then the bonus with the colors. Okay, and I have you propped up on my handicap chair, so okay, so this bowl is too big to like directly fit into my tub, so it's kind of gotta like be on the slant a little bit. So what I do is I'm going to be taking, I've got apple cider vinegar in the bulk in the gallon size, and I'm going to be adding apple cider vinegar and water to this, and some Dreadlock shampoo. I use the Dolly. Okay, I'm going to try not to knock you over. The cats are all coming in here and seeing what mommy is doing. So this is Dreadlock's. This one is called Beach Bay. I also have a tea tree one with tea tree and spearmint, which I really like. We're going to add a little bit of Dreadlock's. This is shampoo. These are hair products that are meant for dreadlocks, both synthetic as well. It's a cat in the tub, as well as real dreadlocks. Okay, like, you know, your born hair. So so I'm going to add water to this first, then I'm going to add a little bit of soap. I'm going to add, I just kerplunk it. I don't ever measure. If I had a measure, I'd say probably like a half a cup of apple cider vinegar. What we want to do is we want to strip out any chemicals that might be in this hair. This is like Barbie hair. It's the same material that they use to make Barbie hair. So it's super soft, but the chemicals can make your head itch. It can irritate your scalp. I've never had a problem with it, but I also just err on the side of caution, and I strip them anyway. And then I give them a nice good wash, a nice good rinse. I spray them with tightening spray so that they can start their dreadlocking process. It usually takes about, I'd say about 3 months to 6 months, depending on how you care for them and how you manage them to lock up completely. I know you can keep them brushable if you want. Like I said, I like the dreadlock look, so I like to lock them up. But this is how I do it, and so I'm gonna run the water because it's gonna make some noise here. Nice warm water. I'm gonna add to this bowl and get my dreads nice and wet. And then we'll let them sit here. I'll let them sit here for about an hour. You can do it for a little longer. I never have, you know, 1 to 2 hours tops. So I'm gonna go ahead and add, like I said, a kerplunk there of apple cider vinegar. And then we are going to go ahead and add some shampoo to this. What I like about the Dreadlock shampoo is that it's very low foaming. So even though you see a little bit of foam, it's not super foamy like a traditional shampoo. So it's very easy to rinse out of dreadlocks. It does not build up, doesn't cause buildup. It won't irritate your scalp. You won't get dandruff or anything like that. Like healthy scalp, clean hair is really important, especially when you're wearing dreadlock extensions. Like I said, I wash my hair once a week. I use this which is a scalp, like a scalp massager. It's really soft. It feels really good. I like a nice scalp massage. And then I'm just going to fill up this bowl as much as I can without it pouring out. And then kind of agitate it gently with your hands. You don't want to do it too much. You don't want these knotting up. They will knot up if you do it too much. A bit warmer water here. And I'm just going to let them sit. You won't smell the apple cider vinegar. This is the process. And I hope that it helps anyone who's interested in wearing these, either for fun, for the looks, because they are a lot of fun. I get compliments everywhere I go. And even if I didn't, I'd still wear them. I don't care if anybody didn't like them. I love them. They make my life easy. They have been wonderful for my hair healing. And they make me feel like a Viking warrior queen. I just love them. And I'm 52. I'm 52, I'm going to be 53. I just don't care anymore. I just don't care about people's opinions anymore. I live for God. I live for the King. I'm here to do kingdom work on His behalf. And that's it. Raise my babies up like arrows to the Lord. Steward my home. Love my people. Be a help and a servant to others. Be the hands and feet of Jesus. That's my job. That's my job. That's my only job. And I do it wearing dreads. Anyway, okay. I'm about full here. I might be able to add a little bit more water here. Hopefully you can hear me still. My bathtub is beige, so it might look pretty yellow in here, the coloring. I apologize for that. Even my lighting in here is warm. And that is it. Okay. And that's it. Make sure it's all in there. And I'll let this sit for about an hour. And then I'll be back and we'll get them washed out. I'm going to pull one up. Give it a really good rinse. And then I just run my fingers through it like that. And we're going to hang it up. I'll spray it with some tightening spray. I'll leave a link to all the stuff that I use. And that's it, nice and clean. We're going to do each strand, and there's 65, I think. It'll be fun. Hanging on my towel rack. There are 2 layers. There's another layer back there. We've got 65, I think, in all. And then some of these are the little hint of rainbow. Only got 5 of those, so I'll probably add them in. They always have to like be trimmed up. That's totally normal. Yeah. So I use tightening spray. This is the stuff I use. It is Dreadlock. It's the last of it. This is Vanilla Twist. I love this scent. And so now we'll let them dry. And tonight is Thursday night. I might get them installed on Saturday or Monday. We'll see. But they're all done now. So they'll just sit here and dry. And I got to keep the kitties away from them. It's the hardest part. Say hi, Reagan.
Hello.
I got her sticking out her tongue earlier, but I didn't have my camera card. Okay, so we are taking out dreads. And it just is unbraiding your hair and then removing it and then having a pile. And there's the new pile. There's the new hair there. Say hi, Mason. here it is. The end result. The top of my head, which these are a little bit more blonde. If I take this out and show you. I usually pull them back so they're not in my face, and plus it kind of trains them to go back, especially when they're new. But these are my blonde pieces, because you know I had to have a couple blonde pieces. So this is it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then I have the little peekaboo pieces under here in the little color. I only have 3. And so they're really, where's the other one at? They're really, let me see. There's so much hair. There it is. There it is. So I just got 3 pieces. There's the other one. So just a little pop of color underneath. But yeah. So these will get washed once a week. I know I've made another video on how I take care of my dreads. There we go. I have to get used to the brown. It does match my hazel eyes though, so. I love them. I love them. I love them. And so I will wash these once a week. I use Dreadlock shampoo. It doesn't have a lot of foaming. I wash my hair just like your natural hair. Give it a really, make sure you rinse it all out. Make sure you give your scalp a nice clean, but really 7 to 10 days is all. I don't put any heating tools. There's no blow dryer, there's no straightener, there's no curler, curling iron, crimper, anything like that. There's nothing that goes on my hair. There's no mousse or thickening agent or hairspray, gel, any of that. The only thing that I put on my hair like right now is the tightening spray, which I put on initially. And then once in a while, as I'm dreading these, which means all of these little loose hairs will come together into one dread where you roll. I will sometimes put an oil on, sometimes a refreshing spray, but honestly, I really don't use anything other than water. So every morning I'll take water, put it in my hands, brush through using my hands. I do have a wooden brush that I also use. I'll link that down below because I got it on Amazon. It's great. It's for dreadlocks. Give it a brush or brush through your hands with water and tie it back. It literally takes me like 30 seconds to do my hair. That's it. That's it. And my hair has gotten so healthy. My little baby sprouts, I used to have little baby sprout hairs from on the top of my hair where all my hair is starting to grow back because, you know, I had the trauma alopecia. And then they were like this, and now they're like this. Many of my little sprout hairs were able to actually be braided into my hair this time. So my hair is healing. I do take biotin, although I just got this new one. It's 5 types of collagen and it's got biotin in it. So I'm going to give this vitamin a try. I also take, of course, I have to take extra calcium. I take calcium citrate, magnesium. I take a bunch of stuff. This is vitamin D3 and K2, magnesium and zinc. I am low in all that stuff. So I take a bunch of, this isn't even all of them. So anyway, this is helping to heal my hair. If you have any questions for me, leave them down below. I will try my very best to answer them. I'm no queen when it comes to, you know, fairy dreads or dreadlock extensions, Viking dreads. But I've been wearing them now for 2.5 years, right? 3 years? Almost 3 years? Almost 3 years, I think. Yeah, it'll be 3 years this May, April, May. And so I've learned a lot, and my hair is healing. So, and that's all my hair right there in the silver, in the braid. Anyway, I just have to get used to the dark color. But how fun, right, for fall? Oh, I love them. I love them. She did such a good job color matching me and custom making these for me. Oh, I will leave all of her information for you down below. Her card and her information. If you want to contact her and then let her know that you're a friend of mine. She includes all the care. She gives you a sticker. She gives you a card. Oh, a little love card. Thank you for trusting and supporting my small handmade shop. Sending you lots of warmth from Poland. I just love her so much, Melissa. Melissa, you are phenomenal. I love you, girl. Thank you for all that you do for me and so many other women. And yeah, I love them. They're my warrior queen dreads. Anyway, all right, love you guys. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll be seeing you soon. All right, God bless. Take care. Bye, guys.